Young, can you hear me? Good. So we're going to start in about 7 minutes, 7 or 8 minutes. So just relax. Stay close to your computer. Okay. You can go get something to drink or whatever you want to do. I thought that I'd gotten rid of that one. That's weird. Oh, I see. Okay, got it. Hello, everybody. I want you to turn on your mics and your cameras, please. Thank you. Morning, everyone. Except for Min Kun.
Yes.
Okay, good. Turn on your cameras. It's okay. Good to see you, Sehun. Sehun, did you hear me?
Yes.
All right. Okay, so Min Kun is still cameras. His mic is still off. Min Kun, can you turn on your mic, please? That's it.
Yes.
Thank you. All right, you guys. So let me tell you, first of all, about the situation at school. So it looks like we're going to have classes on campus, okay? Now, if you're worried about getting sick, don't worry, and I'll tell you why. The people from this COVID crisis, the people who are getting very ill and sick and dying are people that are very old, almost always, okay? Old and sick. You guys are young and healthy. You have nothing to worry about, okay? You're more likely to die in a car crash than to die from COVID, okay? So don't worry about it. If we have class on campus, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. So wait a second here. Su Huang.
Yes.
Wait a minute. Hang on. Su Young,
Yes.
where are you?
Um,
Home?
yes.
Okay, Su Young, why are you wearing your mask? You don't need to wear it. You're supposed to wear your mask on the train, on the campus, in some stores, okay? You don't have to wear your mask here. It's fine. Nothing to worry about. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to find out who's here. So I think only one person's not here. So Chaemin, Kim Chaemin?
Yes.
Yes, thank you. And then Sehun's here. And Suyang here. Sangwan? Are you here? Sangwan? Changhyun?
Yeah.
Minkan?
Yes.
All right. So Sangwan is the only one not here. All right. Now, you guys, wait a second here. So today we're going to play around with the whiteboard and we're going to do like a warm-up exercise. After we do the warm-up exercise, we're going to cover some of the book, some of what's in the book, and then that will be it. This class is supposed to go for an hour and a half, so that's kind of a long time to be online studying, I think, but that's what we have to do. And I'm going to try to make it as fun and interesting as possible for you so that you don't fall asleep, okay? I don't want you to fall asleep. So we're going to do a few things. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do the share screen and we're going to play with the whiteboard. Okay, so here's the whiteboard. Now I want to know something because we may be doing more of these classes online. So I don't know. So we have this feature. It's called whiteboard. And I'm going to, oh, by the way, let's see. No, I can't see you again. Darn it, that really annoys me. Let's see. Okay, so I can't right now, wait a second here, just a minute. I can't see your names right now. So I can only see your faces. I can only see 3 of your faces. 2 of you, you don't have a camera. So I don't know, I can't look at your names. Oh, what I'll do is I'll do this then, just a second. All right. Oh boy, let's go back to, where's that? I have to stop, I'm gonna stop the screen share for a second. All right, guys, so I'm just gonna speak to you. I'll give any of you an opportunity to do something because I cannot see your names, but we're just gonna work around this somehow. All right, so can you use a writing function right now? Can any of you do that? Can any of you write on this? Jamin, write your name on this whiteboard. Can you do that? Jamin,
Yes.
can you write on the whiteboard?
Yes, I can.
Go ahead. I want you to draw a picture, draw a happy face. Go ahead and draw a happy face. Can you do that?
Yes.
Go ahead. See, look. This function doesn't work so well. Just a minute. It takes a while there. Okay, so here's a happy face, you guys. That's not good. I'm gonna try again. Wait. Let's try this again. So here's a happy face. This is a terrible example of a happy face, you guys. Terrible example, but that's a happy face, okay? Now, next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw something as best I can. The drawing function is not working very well, but I'll do my best. Tell me what I'm drawing. What do you think I'm drawing? Wait a minute. Here we go. What do you think that is going to be? Want to guess? Any ideas, you guys? Let me keep going.
Human.
What?
Human.
Elephant? No.
T-shirt.
Yes, very good. T-shirt. Excellent. You're right. It's more like a dress. It was supposed to be a T-shirt. All right, this is supposed to be a T-shirt, you guys. All right. Now, this is the right side. And this is the left side. Okay. I'm going to draw now I'm going to move over to this one. All right. So then I want you to keep this in mind. See, where is this? Where is this? What part of the t-shirt is this? What part is this here?
Arm.
No, it's not called the arm. It's this. What do you call this? You know what that's called? It's called a sleeve, right? So this is the right sleeve over here. This is the left sleeve over here. What do you call, just for fun, what do you call this part here? Wait a second. What do you call that area? What do you call this? Any idea?
Para.
It's called a collar. All right. So what I'm doing here is I'm putting words in different areas, parts on different parts of this T-shirt, because we're going to do a communication activity. So over here, I'm going to write a word. And down here, oh, okay. So we got three questions. All right. Are these sentences? Are they sentences? No, they're not. They're just one or two words with a question. So good at. Now, so Chaemin,
Yeah.
Chaemin,
Yes.
good. What are you good at?
I'm good at playing piano.
Very nice. Well said. How about you, Sehun? What are you good at? You want
Playing
to?
games.
Okay, can you make a sentence?
I'm good at playing computer games.
Excellent. Well said. How about you, Suyang?
I'm good at eating.
I can't hear you.
I'm good at eating.
I can't hear you.
Uh,
Can you speak louder or?
I'm good at eating.
Good at eating. All right. Changhyun, and you?
I'm good at playing soccer.
Playing what?
Soccer.
Oh, all right. And Minkun, what about you?
I'm good at playing badminton.
All right. Great. Now, that was the question about good at. So what are you good at? I'm good at. All right. Now let's go to the admire. What does it mean to admire someone? Or let me ask you this question. Who do people admire? Who would be an example of someone who is admired? What does that mean? Admire. Let's see if we can go back to that picture. There we go. See that word right there? Admire. Hang on. Okay, admire. When you admire someone, you respect them very, very highly. That person may be alive, or that person may be dead. Okay, it doesn't matter, but you still admire them. So my next question is, Who or whom do you admire? Anyone want to volunteer? And how would you answer that question? So remember, I'm good at playing badminton. I am good at playing. Whom do you admire? What's the next word? Let's do this.
admire,
Yes, I admire, and then you say the person's name. For example, many people admire Barack Obama, okay? I admire Obama. I admire George Washington. I admire, who's a famous, who's that Korean admiral who beat the Japanese with his turtle ships? Who's that guy?
이순신.
Right. So how, okay, good. Say who, so how would you answer that question? Whom do you admire?
I admire 이순신.
Right, right. Why do you admire him? Difficult? Difficult to answer
Yes.
that one? All right, let's just, I'm gonna go to each one of you now. Well, let's talk about Lee Seung-shin for a minute. I admire Lee Seung-shin because he was not afraid of who? He was not afraid of
Japanese.
the Japanese, right? So you could say that. I admire him because he was a great general. All right. So this is good. Maybe we can make this more challenging by finding out not only who you admire, but also why you admire that person. So let's go back to this. All right. And Jamin, who do you admire?
I admire 세종대왕.
Why?
He made Hangul because he made Hangul.
Ah, because he made Hangul. Okay, right. That's right. He made it. He created it. Actually, it was himself and his scholars. He didn't do it by himself, but it was because of him. And then Suyang, who do you admire?
I admire Bill Gates.
Why?
He founded Microsoft and developed BASIC.
Okay, yeah, but you can, when you answer that question, start with because, because blah blah blah. Okay, that's fine.
Yes.
All right, Chang Hyun, how
Yes.
about you? Yeah.
I admire my father
Why?
because he teaching life and don't lie.
Oh, okay, okay, all right. And Minkun, what about you?
I admire Moon Jae-in because he is a great president.
A great Christian?
President.
President?
Great president.
President. Okay, thank you. All right. Now the final question. Do you remember on the T-shirt you had in the right sleeve? It was what are you good at? In the left sleeve, it was whom do you admire? And do you remember the word in the center of the t-shirt? What was that?
nickname.
Nickname, right. Okay, so I'm going to ask you what your nickname is. What I mean is, what name do you want to be called in this class? Okay, that's what I'm looking for. What do you want to be called in this class? Do you got it? So, I'll ask you, and then you answer, and always try to answer using a complete sentence. Why do you think why is that a good idea? Why is it a good idea to answer with a complete sentence? Any ideas there? Well, you're practicing. Sorry?
I want to blah blah.
Exactly. Right. So you make sentences because it's good practice to make sentences. Because when we speak, we often use sentences. Not always. Sometimes one word like, how are you today? Fine. You don't have to say, I am fine. Thank you. Right? You don't always have to make sentences, but there are situations where you do need to make sentences so that you can show your skill at English or at that language. Anyway, so I'm going to ask you, what is your nickname, or what name do you want me to call you? And you say, oh, please, like you can say, please call me, or my nickname is. All right. Well, we'll start with Chaemin. Chaemin, what is your nickname?
Please call my nickname Jay.
Great. Okay, so just please call me Jay. All right. You wouldn't say please call my nickname. All right. So just my nickname is Jay, or yeah. Go ahead. Try
My
again.
nickname is Jay.
Excellent. Sehun, how about you?
Mm,
Do you have it, Sehun? Do you have an English name?
yes,
What is it?
I don't have English name.
Would you like one? No. Think about. So go ahead and think about an English name, Sehun. Now the reason is because if you travel to some other country and you say, it's nice to meet you, my name is Park Sehun. The problem that some people are going to have is they may have trouble remembering Sehun. So if you could come up with some English name, it'll be easier for them to remember. Actually, if you said, please call me Park or Park, they'll have an easier time. Okay, so that's just, I'm not telling you guys you have to have an English name. Okay, I'm not telling you that, but I'm just letting you know that it helps non-Koreans to remember what to call you. All right, so how about Soo-young? What about you? What is your nick? What can I call you?
Don't have nickname.
Yeah, Soo-young, I can't hear you, man.
I
Louder.
don't have nickname.
All right, so how about like Young? What about Young? Is that okay? It's okay?
That's good.
All right. Changhyun, what about you? Do you have a nickname?
Yeah.
Oh, what is it?
My nickname is Leo.
Excellent. Leo's good. You know what Leo means?
Like lion.
Exactly. It means lion. Wow. All right. And Minkan, how about you?
Please call me cool guy.
All right. I will. Okay. So now you have your nicknames. I want you to remember your nicknames because we will start with your nicknames next week. And I'll put your nickname down. Actually, I can do it now. I'll do it now because I have time. Okay, so once again, Chairman, your nickname is Jay, right?
Right.
All right. Is it Che or Jay?
J.
All right, I'll just say Jay because that's a little bit easier. All right, good. And Sehun
Yes.
and oh yeah, you haven't got a nickname yet, have you? I'll say Pak for now. You can change it, all right?
Yes.
And Suyang,
Yes.
Young
Yes.
for now. If you say like what might happen is, oh teacher, I don't like my nickname. Can I change it? And the answer is yes, of course. And Changyan is Leo.
Yeah.
I usually pronounce it Leo, okay? Instead of Leo. Leo. You might hear it either way. So I pronounce it Leo. So, and finally, Min Kun.
Yes.
Once again, your nickname is
Cool guy.
Cool Guy. You sound cool. All right. Great. Okay, so you guys, we're going to be cut off in a minute. So when we go like that, just come back. Okay, just sign back in again. Join again. You got it? Do you guys have that? Because we're going to be cut off. Do you know what I mean? Because it goes for 40 minutes, cut off, come back in. We'll get into the book in the next 40-minute session. All right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to stop the share. Do you have any questions so far? No? Okay. I think I can I'll just end the meeting now and you guys just come back, all right? See you in a minute.